Mm-hmm. The Mount Redtooth Observatory.
Mount Redtooth, its top littered with man-made eyes that stare into the endless depths of space. Tonight, the champion of light will depend on them to pick out a message from the ether.
Hmm?
As history repeats itself, the man remembers the patterns. He knows that he needs the missing part for the telescope.
That's where the camera should be.
Yep. We already know what it is.
Oh, praise be. You guys are coming through for me. A pretty little light just started blinking on my board here, and that means there's a caller.
What the heck? I was chilling in here and...
Reliving the same endless night over and over again. I feel genuinely touched. Someone actually reaching out.
Can't hear what he's saying.
It really matters to me. Caller, you're on the air. You suck, Eddie! Did you know that this is my dream job? True fact.
Poor guy. And he was hoping for a caller to call him. When they finally called him, it's a guy that tells him that he sucks. Feels bad. There's so many pages,
When
what the
Dr.
heck?
Rachel Meadows got the call from Michael, telling her to hurry to the observatory, she didn't waste any time. It had been a nice party. She'd had a good time, but her social life would always play second fiddle to the mysteries of space. Michael never showed up, of course. He pulled over at the wrong rest stop. She never even thought about him at the time. The phenomenon in the sky above her was too fascinating.
You can reload really quick. Okay. Oh, and earlier I never went this way. Or maybe I did. Oh, I missed him. The heck is that? Oh, the nade. Got him. Keep going. There's multiple pages.
There are places where our world is worn thin, and another reality brushes against ours. One such site is Cauldron Lake near Bright Falls, Washington. But there are others. That other reality is dark, vast, and malleable, always in flux. In its depths dwell vast forces and alien energies. They're dangerous. But in one of these places, if you know how, you can channel the power of that place and use it to shape reality.
Mm-hmm.
The atmosphere in the projection booth at the drive-in was charged, almost unreal. Despite that, the air felt cool and refreshing this late at night. It'd been a hot day. The summer was nearing its end, but it wasn't over yet.
Keep going. $15. What's this? Hunting rifle. Can't aim with it though. I guess. Wait, the thing changed. What is this place? The darkness.
The darkness rose from the depths of Cauldron Lake and took Alice. It needed words. It needed me to write its way into our world. She was leverage, a hostage. I complied, but with a twist. I put in a loophole that gave me a chance to fight back. I was hunted by shadowy enemies, but I faced the darkness. I fought it with light. I drove it back. I saved Alice, but it came with a cost. I was trapped in the dark place below Cauldron Lake.
Okay. He's basically describing the end of Alan Wake. Got it. Even though the cat is in another place. Just gonna go this way. Never mind, I can't. Help? Hello? Please shoot. Don't really like this gun. I feel like the crossbow is way better. Can't really remember where I left it though. Over here, I think, right? I think so. Yup. Again. Oh, my bad. That was actually a headshot. The nature of stories.
Stories come naturally to us. We can't help it. There are many different worlds, many competing realities within our heads, fueled by books, television, even barely remembered childhood tales. There's an endless supply of fictional concepts more familiar to us than anything or anyone real. We have a far greater connection to the fictional characters we know and love than the random people we pass on the street. Our destinies and inspirations are shaped by lies, myths, and fables.
It's you! How dare you! No, wait. It isn't you, is it? I suppose you'd better come in. I'll unlock the door.
It's like if they all knew what is happening, but at the same time they don't.
I know what you're thinking. Evil twin, supernatural powers. But most of the time, I just like to keep things basic. I want you to understand that. Like this. Need to get your hands dirty? No batteries, no moving parts, just physics. That's technology you can depend on. It's a classic. Speaking of classics, you need to be careful with this one, though. If the victim suddenly twists, you might end up cutting yourself. It's not really a workhorse, but I'm a sucker for this style. Now this is more like it. You've got slip-resistant grip. Believe me, you really want that traction once you're wrist deep in somebody. The blade's stiff enough so it won't open by accident in your pocket, but it's still really easy to open with just one hand. Now that's a big thing for me. I know what you're thinking. It's too big, too heavy. But sometimes you just need the extra oomph. If you're talking intimidation, this is gonna do the job. Also great for dismemberings and whatnot.
Yeah, true.
The messy jobs.
Like this guy is completely nuts.
I can't can't tell you how many things I've MacGyvered with this stuff.
Is he like...
Okay, now, guns. Not a big fan. I mean, how are you supposed to really connect with somebody with a bullet? I want you to understand that. I take pride in what I do. We can't both be worthless hacks, can we?
Like, this guy's completely nuts. For instance, I thought that he was going to actually show me all of the weapons that he was using. Thank God he stopped at some point. I mean.
Doctor. All right. Let's get it installed.
Yeah, it's super dark. Yeah, no worries.
I think we can give this a go. Although I have this strange feeling that something will
Don't
go
start
wrong.
it up yet. There's a problem with the coolant system.
Yes, that's right. I remember.
How does she remember?
All right, let me think. If they're sabotaging it, they'll be at the primary coolant pipe outside. If you can secure it, we should be ready to pick up the signal. That is why you're here, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'll take care of it.
Before you go, if you have the time, I'd appreciate if you came up here and explained a few things. All of this is very strange to me.
Wait, did she say that she wants to talk to me first? Let's see. Maybe she adds something to the lore.
Hello.
I don't quite know what's going on, but I seem to remember having had this encounter before.
It's not deja vu, Doctor. This has happened before. We're caught in a time loop.
That's utterly insane. How could that be?
I can't really explain it. I suppose I could call it magic.
I don't believe in magic.
Neither do I, but I can't argue with what I've experienced. Listen, what matters now is the signal. The last time we only caught a part of it. I need the rest of it. Whether you believe me or not, you want to look into this as much as I do, right?
Yes. All right.
I realize that you have trouble.
Yeah, the whole
believing
time
this.
loop thing.
That's an understatement. I can't deny that what you say resonates with me on some level I don't pretend to
Yeah,
understand.
they are.
But
they're-
for all I know, I'm simply delusional.
But it's not just you. I've experienced
Like
the
after
same
I went
thing
into
as
the
you. Doesn't that
projector,
mean something, at least.
Maybe. On the other
whole
hand,
thing
given your
restarted.
appearance and the fact that you're trying to convince me that I'm not insane, perhaps you're merely a hallucination that accompanies my delusions.
You're not having a psychotic episode, Doctor. For what it's worth, I'm a skeptic by nature. I completely understand your reluctance to believe me.
There are people caught so deep in their psychosis that they retroactively manufacture memories and beliefs that conform to the situation at hand.
Sure, but you have to stop second-guessing yourself at some point, if you want to get something done.
The thing that I'm thinking about now is if he did this whole thing in order to just get the print out of here, and so that like he know where to go, and he went like to the drive-through, right? I mean, at this point he could have just skipped this part and go straight to the drive-through. I don't know. Okay, there should be a page over here because I saw it in the minimap. There it is. How many things? 40, yep. I'm at 31 now. Almost there.
The Taken may well be the tool the darkness favors over any other. At some point, they used to be human, but whatever humanity they once had is long gone. Now they're just shells covered and filled by darkness. The taken Mr. throws at me are more grotesque and varied than the ones I first encountered in Bright Falls. But I know how to deal with them. I'd be lying if I said they don't frighten me. But I've survived worse. I can't let them stop me.
Okay, see ya. Have a good rest of the day. I don't know either. Maybe I think that I'll like finish this game and then go to sleep. Cause I don't think it's gonna be like too long. But yeah, we'll see. Probably skip the whole part here. They're all stuck up there. Yep. So yeah. We'll see. Maybe I'll be on, maybe I won't, I don't know. It was nice like hearing of you. Thank you for joining the stream as always. Wonder if I will be able to like hit him through the thing. Yes, I will. Okay. I mean, that's how it should be. Oops. Missed. Got him.
These beings hate the light, am I correct? You should be able to turn on the lights and secure the area that way.
Okay, that's good.
Doctor, can you hear me? I think we're good to go.
All right. I'll start looking for the signal. Please, head back.
What is happening? There's a floating car. That's not good.
I guess they didn't like that.
Okay. Ouch. Oh my god, that dealt so much damage, what the heck? Oh. Please, please, please. Okay, made it in time, thank god. Wait, there's more behind me. Ouch. I'm dead. Yep, there was no way that I could have escaped that thing.
I guess they didn't like that.
Of course, again. What was that? Ouch. Oh. Okay. Oh, hurry up. Are they gone? No, there's more. Oh my god. Okay.
Shit! Wrong way.
Not really. I kind of wanted to go here in order to get this thing. Lost in a dark
After my
place.
disappearance, they thought I was dead. I might as well have been. I know it's been 2 years. I know Alice has moved on. I've tried to find a way back to her, back to my life, but escaping the dark place is almost impossible. Time does strange things here, but dreams and radio signals can pierce the veil between the worlds. I catch glimpses and echoes of the world. Sometimes I send messages out. I can only pray that they hear them.
Okay. It's above, I think. Good. I want to heal just a little bit, please. My god. That actually scared me. Got him. I don't know what I found. That's bad. Almost found all of them. Wait a sec. There's only a few that are missing. In each one of them, except for the last one, obviously, but... How many pages? I don't know. Oh. Got him. Those are good snipes. I know when it's going to happen.
Please, come up here.
Don't I need to, like, protect the whole thing?
You find the signal?
Yes, I don't think it's quite the same thing we had, the last time. Still, we're definitely picking it up.
Are we getting the complete signal now?
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though, if you don't mind.
What's on your mind, Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive these creatures, that is. You seem to be quite adept at dealing with the situation. Why is that?
Yes, I was involved in... It's a complex story. I was in this small town, and a horrible thing from another dimension kidnapped my wife and manipulated me into writing this horror story that came true. I learned to fight it with light, and I managed to contain it and free my wife. But I was trapped in its world.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So, I'm used to reality working in strange or even impossible ways. And I fought these things, not exactly like this, but close enough for a good while now. Of course, I have certain advantages. Was there anything else?
What did you mean when you said you have advantages?
At the risk of sounding like a lunatic, reality is much more fluid than people think. It can be influenced.
I didn't take you for a mystic.
I'm not. I'm a writer. And under certain conditions, I can, for lack of a better word, rewrite reality. Change things.
That's absurd.
But it works.
Assuming I believe this, why don't you simply, I don't know, write yourself some superpowers?
It's not quite that simple. You need to follow certain laws of drama, I suppose. You need to think about consistency and symbolism. Often what you write isn't anywhere near as important as what you imply. There are things out there that will take advantage of your mistakes.
You really believe in this?
Don't look at me like that. You've experienced some of this yourself.
I will gladly admit that something exceedingly strange is going on. But this idea that you're somehow altering reality with your writing is ridiculous. You're essentially saying you're controlling my actions. Leaving aside the rational arguments against this, what gives you the right?
Well, it's more like having a destiny. A path you're on. You're not aware of it, but there it is. If somebody changes it, what difference does it make? It's what every writer does. If you write something that affects one of the characters, they don't really know about that.
I'm not a character. Are you saying that it's all right to take advantage of someone if they aren't aware of it?
Look,
What?
all I meant was that if you're genuinely making all your own decisions, and those decisions lead to whatever destiny you have, what practical difference does it make?
I suppose that depends on whether our destinies are determined by things like physics and probabilities, or natural reality, which is presumably neutral and impartial, or by some kind of an intelligence. If it's the latter, that intelligence makes choices based on some criteria. If we suffer as a result of those choices, there's a moral and ethical element involved, regardless of whether we're aware of its manipulations. Wouldn't you agree?
You're taking this very well. I thought you'd be hangry.
I suppose I would be if I thought you could actually do this.
Look at how he actually aims at her.
Another printout. Another signal fragment. The message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary. Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness.
Okay, I'll probably have to do like the whole loop one more time and then I'll finish the game, I think.
The last time the man came to the drive-in, it did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
No more pages back there.
Ugh. Serena's probably out of her mind again. But I'm gonna need that key so I can get the power back on. To change the world, you must craft a blueprint for the new reality. Any work of art will do, as long as it's a genuine act of creation. That's what the energies of the dark place respond to. The results may be subtle and perplexing, or far-ranging and momentous. My area of expertise, the written word, gives much more precise results than music or interpretive dance would, for instance. But words can be extremely dangerous. What you define may become reality, but so can that which you imply, even if you don't realize you're doing so.
I think I'll be on at the time. There she is.
You again.
I'm really just here to get the keys so I can get the power back on.
Do you want to hold me down? It's okay. I know you like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll just grab the keys.
I could be like your wife, little wifey, waiting at home for hubby. Or you could be the mailman, or the neighbor.
I'm already married to someone who isn't crazy, thanks. I'm just gonna go and get the power back on.
Aww.
Look, I may or may not be back. I have the access code to the booth already, so once the power is on...
You should totally come see me. We could have fun. You know.
We'll see how it goes. You should sit down or something. Try to stay calm.
I don't want to be calm. I want to be nasty.
Oh my
I'm not
god.
nasty with you.
The fuck?
Yeah. Okay.
You could do anything you want. You can use my...
Let's not even go there.
Yeah, what
I
the
was
heck?
hoping that you'd remember more, but I guess that was too much to ask.
I mean,
I was about to do the weather, but I see we have a caller. Hey, you're on the air with Eddie. What's up?
Hey, Eddie, it's Ricky. You talked about fate before. You think about that a lot?
Not a lot, to be honest, but I take it you do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Any conclusions you'd care to share, Ricky?
Well, we've got free will, right? That's in the Bible and everything.
Yeah, all right, sure.
So free will, right? Am I right? I mean, if we can do what we want, how can there be fate? I mean, you don't know what's gonna happen next, so there's no fate. There's just people doing stuff.
what is this guy even talking about?
I don't know, Ricky. I don't suppose you have considered the possibility that we're all here in the service of a greater purpose, incomprehensible to us,
And that what we take to be freedom is nothing more than the move
What is
of a
happening?
pawn on some cosmic chessboard, limited in scope, subject to the whims of unseen players,
existing only for their entertainment.
or perhaps we're just a twisted
Reflection
of actual events that can happen
elsewhere.
Could it be that such is life?
In Night Springs.
Dude, what?
Yeah, you crazy.
Food for thought.
Are you getting it yet, genius?
Go. I should be able to open this if I'm not wrong. Right. Again, what is this? Solid off shotgun. I don't know what this. Oh, it's instead of the pistol. Okay. That might be a good thing then. Who knows? I see a page to the right. Okay, I don't really like this thing. Yo. Okay, maybe I do, I don't know. Doesn't have that many bullets though. I think I'm gonna just drop it, because... Hello, can you please... Okay. Thank God, man. Took you forever to do this. Get up here maybe? Nope. Okay. Oof. That scared me, dude. I couldn't find the Magnum anymore. I was like, what? There's another video of his. That crazy guy. Let's read this thing. The doppelganger.
It's obvious that for all his power, Mr. is an agent of another greater being. The dark place he came from is full of terrible alien intelligences, dark presences, and none of them should be let loose in our world. He serves one of them. He'll open the way for them if I don't stop him. But he'll do more. He'll take over my life. He already has my face. He already uses my name. He'll become Alan Wake in every way imaginable and corrupt everything, unless I can stop him.
Okay. That I will stop him, right? Definitely will. Let me get some more ammo though. Before I go down there. And the checkpoint. Who's that in the picture?
I want to talk about Alice.
Oh, it's Alice.
Just look at her. She's really beautiful, isn't she? Your wife. Well, our wife, really. Just my wife soon.
What the heck?
Don't worry. I'm not gonna treat her like the others. She's special. If I wanted her dead, she would be. I've been around for a while now. So talented. You haven't seen her new work, of course. Oh, it takes my breath away. Really, she's that good. Did you know that I've got a wedding ring, too? We're that similar. She's seen me a couple times, you know? I've let her catch glimpses. She thinks she's imagining things, of course. She thinks you're dead. It might as well be. I mean, even if you manage to keep surviving, you'll be in my trap forever. So I'll go to her. It'll be an amazing moment. Oh my God, you're alive. I'll be the good, loving husband for as long as I can stand it. She'll love it.
For as long as I can stand it, what the heck?
And then, one day, somehow, it'll happen. Maybe I'll slip up, she spots something, or maybe she just starts running her mouth. And then, I'll do it. It's gonna be sweet. My darling wife.
Should be able to get the assault rifle now. Let's see how it works.
Like a little
I'm wondering.
hamster in a wheel. Go ahead and keep running for all the good it'll do you.
Oh. Got him. Okay, let's see how the assault rifle works. I mean, it looks like it has plenty of ammo. 25 each round, like each mag. And this is pretty good on over here against the spiders. Checkpoint. A page.
For Serena Valdivia, burning the midnight oil was more of an exception than a rule. A procrastinator and a perfectionist, she often worked when she wouldn't be disturbed. Tonight was especially important. The film festival would open tomorrow, and there was still so much to sort out. It wasn't that the work hadn't been done. She just didn't feel like she had completely mastered everything yet.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I just need to do this. This goes up. And this goes up. The other one stays down. Right? Maybe not. Don't get it. I actually don't get it. What the heck? Hello? I don't know what I did. I mean, I didn't know earlier either, so it's almost the same. I like how the mag doesn't really go off the gun. Look, it stays there. Wait. Oh, hello? Okay. Let's keep going. Should be another page over here somewhere. Don't really see it, to be honest. Oh.
The dark place is utterly hostile to human life. It eats at your mind, wants you to succumb to madness. Your own thoughts can turn against you. Every shadow conceals a threat that attacks at the slightest sign of weakness. You're under endless assault. Every day is a struggle for survival. But I've learned to take care of myself. I focus on Alice, our life together, my need to be with her. That takes me a long way in the dark place. As long as I have my gun and the flashlight.
Let's keep going.
If you die, you lose. If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you still lose.
Me to the end of the loop.
Sucker.
Holy. I forgot they still have the lights on. Like the darkness, sorry. You don't. He hit me. I should have just... Okay. You die, you lose. You whatever, you lose.
If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you still lose.
Okay. I guess.
Sucker.
A full mag. Oh my god. It's not so good after all. Oh. I mean, this is good if you need to kill multiple enemies, but I feel like the crossbow is still better. I still need a lot of these. Again. Why are these guys invisible? My god, I dodged it last second. Oh, my bad, chill. What if I throw like flashbangs at them? I never thought about it. No, that's not true. Oh. Not what I wanted to do at all. Oh my god. Oop. Oh, so if I break that, I kill all of them, okay. Yep, it's working. Got it. Page, I saw it. The plan.
I have created the weapon that can put an end to this. A blueprint to a new reality.
Why?
All I have to do is survive long enough to use it. My arrival from the dark place will be painful and difficult. These pages may be lost. But one way or another, I'll send the parts I really need to myself. If I make it outside, I have a chance. Mr. is more powerful than I am, but he can't change the rules in the middle of the game. He's not a creator. I am.
It's funny how, like, whenever he says Mr. Scratch, he has to, like, censor it. I don't know why, but it's kind of fun. You see, I knew that there was gonna be a page over here. That's why I visited earlier, but wasn't there.
The trap Mr. has set for me is as simple as it is impossible. Whenever I reach him, he sends me back to the beginning of the maze. It's a loop in time. I go through it only to end up where I started. There's a brutal genius to it. If I die, it's over for me. If I survive, I end up where I started. Sooner or later, the odds will catch up with me. And in the meantime, he gets to toy with me. But that's why I have a chance. He's caught in this pattern just as much as I am. I know where he'll be, and I'm prepared.
Okay. Let's see if this time there's gonna be like a thing over here, a page. Or if it's gonna be here like last time ever that I play this. Okay. Checkpoint plus charge your things. Plus pick this thing up. Never mind, it's full.
The champion of light knows that the time itself is about to end. At least for him. He can feel the dead end rushing towards him. But there is time to act. Incomplete or not, he has the weapon.
I don't have the whole thing, but maybe it's enough.
Oh, it's adding stuff each time. That's why you can start that thing. It was late at night, the summer was almost over, there was a film noir poster visible, spotlight illuminated the red fire extinguisher. Wait. Like if I... Oh. Tom the Poet. That's Zane. Gift of Thorns. Alex Casey. Again.
It's not enough. You're trying to be cute, aren't you? What are you up to? It's a waste of time, buddy. You should just lie down and die. Let me take over. This is the only thing you've got coming to you. From here to eternity. No matter how many times you come back.
I'm back at the start.
Time folds back on itself. Again, his senses scream as the very impossibility of what is happening assaults them. But the champion of light endures.